move this tree.
While Beric does the thing.
And while they're doing that, I'm gonna go over to where the orcs were hiding, and I think they were like in the trees to the little bit to the the south.
Yeah, it'd be kind of like we can call it whatever
West.
you wish, but
Yeah.
to the like southwest-ish.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over there and look around and see if they had anything else over there. Like, it was a staging area for them to hide, so I don't know if they had supplies or whatever.
When you go over there, you just see the remains of some kind of cooked carcass. Looks to be maybe a hog, boar, mostly just bones at this point. A few rawhide bedrolls. Not really much else. Just a small little. The campfire could have been gone out quite a while ago, or been put out pretty hastily. Maybe when all the noises further down the road happened, but don't really see any other like notes or supplies or anything of that sort.
So no jade worth 100 GP.
No.
Damn.
That's good. That's good.
Oh, that does remind me. I do need to message you, Derek. Hold on.
Jacob, if you open up the stream now, and you can thank Bastros Daniel for this, there is now an overlay if you hover over the actual like video for D&D Beyond. That's really cool. That I was informed of. It's a plugin, so you can bring up like the. And if you click on them, it'll give you individual stats as well.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. And then I think.
Did any of you guys watch that J Schlatt return video?
Oh, that's cool.
That
I
posted?
did. I'd seen it a few times. That is really cool, actually.
Oh, yeah, it is pretty cool. That was the funniest thing ever. Leaving Twitch for 2 years because you're sick of the Minecraft stands being toxic, and then coming back and banning 100,000 of them all at once. Also, he looks and sounds like Norm Macdonald, and it makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah. Yeah, Droop's only got 27 health.
Droop, like, was going at it in this fight. Like, he was carrying some weight. Oh, Ryan, I am disabling streamer safe mode, so if you end up messaging me now, I think I should get a notification for it. When you're doing your secret in-game messaging. However, it also means that if any of you send me your dicks and pictures in Discord, it's now going to pop up on stream, so don't do it. Please. Don't.
All right. We're trying to gain viewers here.
Okay. So and Ryan, that was in response to basically asking if we should head directly to Cragmount Castle. Right?
Oh, that's what I assumed. Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to make sure, because I don't think I before I left, I don't think we clearly articulated that. But that was what I wanted to ask. Okay, so so what happens, right, is you start to see my smith tools sort of spin in the wind, and that's probably all you see. And I guess what I'll say is, so I got I don't know that this is going to be all that helpful, but it's sort of both a good and a bad feeling. So it's not necessarily. I guess what Morden sees is, I guess how I would interpret this is like the potential for danger, but also for success.
High risk, high reward.
Right. That is how I interpret that. But
so basically, we're left off in the same situation we started in. Cool.
Sure. But I mean, Morden certainly doesn't think it's a death wish.
He doesn't think it's a death wish.
But
well, let's go burn this castle to the ground.
We have other things to do right now.
Okay, then never mind.
Like what?
The banshee, the dead
we-
people.
We discussed that,
That's what
He
we
was-
were discussing.
What? And we're trying to figure out what to do next. So it's why
I
we
think-
asked Morden for guidance.
I think the group is concerned that if we leave your dwarf friend in the castle any longer, that he might not be there.
He may become past tense.
Yes.
It's been like a week or more since he was taken.
So I think we said that the banshee is, well, something that we need to complete, is not a time
Not going
constraint.
anywhere.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere. And the group of undead people or whatever, I think most of the locals know about that already, so that's something that we can clear out but not have to worry about doing immediately.
And certainly, if
And
the
the
Harpers knew about the Banshee and haven't been able to do anything yet, I mean, it's a Banshee. It's been there. I mean, it'll. Well, I mean, we'll pay our debt, right? But it's just not. It's
And
not
from what
critical.
I understand, it's not even get rid of the banshee, it's get information from the banshee.
And right now we're like equidistant from all options.
And would the banshee's information help us in rescuing your friend? It's supposed to give us access or the location of a spell book,
A
but
spell book.
none of you are wizards, so I don't know what a spell book would do for our group.
Yeah, I mean, I think it just had value to the Harpers, and
Right.
so I think that's really. I mean, I think maybe Sister Gariel would be able to compensate for us,
Well,
compensate
hey.
us, not compensate for us.
I would say, I look at it this way: if we go to the castle and we all die, then we don't have to worry about paying back the sister.
Mhm.
But if
Speak
we,
for yourself. Droop's not gonna die.
I was
Droop can't die,
It's called a
actually.
hypothetical.
Droop has
It's a
plot
hypo.
armor.
He's got the
Hypothetical.
he's got the best armor there is, plot armor.
Plot armor.
Mhm.
Baz starts pacing at this point.
We should, with hearing from that, I think we should actually go to Cragmaw.
That was a good argument for sure.
Did I miss a good argument? Oh, I don't care. I'm win. Point me and my pointy
Baz hears
stick.
Tybalt agree and just starts heading back that direction.
Just like a sigh, and then turn around and start walking back.
Just like a decision's been made. Fantastic. Let's go.
All right,
Yeah,
let's go.
I picture it as like let's fucking go. I don't care where we're going, just go.
All right, let's go to Cragmaw. If we die, Bayrick owes me a drink. Okay.
Does anybody
mean-
remember where it is or know how to get
Yeah,
there?
we do know where it
Yeah,
is.
We know
where
exactly
it is.
where it is.
Well,
I
specifically,
I
specifically
specifically know exactly where it is.
Now the
Well,
question is how we're going to get there. It's a forest, so
We're gonna walk there.
walk
okay.
through.
Thanks, dickhead.
I would
I know
assume through the
Forrest. It
tree.
can help.
I mean,
That was a wind. Like
we got a guy with a drake. We can just rangers know how forests work. We should walk through there with them.
I think most
Forest-
people know how forests work.
Yeah, but rangers
Forest-
know how forests work.
Trees grow out of the ground in a grouping.
Yeah, but like they know how the trees grow.
It's called
Upward.
photosynthesis.
It's, some of us can't read. Okay, I need you to understand that we can't read the trees. He can talk to the trees.
Quick housekeeping note: have we taken a short
That was
rest?
the
And do we
Lorax.
want to?
I think we're more than a day away, so personally, I think we should just chug it until.
Yeah. All right. That sounds good. You're right. We are more than a day away. So let's do it.
Just heading right towards the woods.
Well, yeah. I mean, I just wonder. It's like I guess I would defer to Baz, right? Like we've been in the woods before, and we ran into an owl bear and barely got out of there. Lol, barely. But owl
How
bear,
far-
yeah,
Barely.
the owl barely got out of there.
How long did it take us to get to this point from where we camped?
It was like you pretty much woke up a little bit outside the place you camped the first time. Well, multiple times now after leaving the knolls, and you guys went about an hour, and that's when you came upon the tree. So about an hour away from the last time you camped.
Should we consider taking the road down and then heading and like camping outside the forest before heading north into the forest? Or do we want to just head straight east?
I think
So Droop's
think-
been there before. Droop, how did you get in and out of Cragmaw Castle?
Well, there's a collapsed gate entrance a long time ago. If it fell, and well, I don't know why we didn't repair it. It probably would have been smart in hindsight, but it's fallen, and there's another entrance near the kitchens. Other than that, it's only ways in or out.
And then did you just take forest trails to get out to the road?
They're like not really trails to say, but we just walked through the woods, tried to dodge any kind of eyes upon us from the woods. Normally left at when the sun's the highest in the sky, and just headed straight out of the woods as fast as possible till we reached the plains. I don't know. I just followed, to be honest.
Droop.
So the forest is more dangerous at night in this area?
Forest is always dangerous.
That's true.
I have questions about the castle. Droop, what shape is the castle?
Castle shaped.
Let's roll a history for you.
It's like building shaped. I don't know, aren't you a human? You know better than me. I didn't build a freaking castle. We live in fucking caves.
He's like, yeah, look at all you guys wasting resources on building shit. Just go find a cave.
He's got a +2 to history?
Do you know your shapes, Droop?
It's like a parallelogram. One with 3 sides. Then there's one with no sides. And that's about all of the ones.
what do you call the ones with 2 sides?
A TP.
Okay.
I mean, all right.
Okay. I'll take that.
Droop knows what from what. He's doing all right.
Hey man, circles have 2 sides.
Droop actually has a 14 intelligence.
What the fuck?
Droop is smarter than Bass.
That's why he has a +2 to intelligence.
Droop
But,
is smarter than Tibble.
All I can remember when I'm trying to remember the castle is there's a door, windows, and they used to have us watch out from these windows and see if anything was moving. And if you looked at night, you would see the leaves shifting, growls. Wasn't good. And then I'd say it's kind of circular shaped.
Is it tall? Like, is there more than one level?
There, I think, was, but most of it seems to be collapsed. It's kind of not the most beautiful thing you'd ever seen. Not like Stonehill Inn. That's a beautiful place.
Is there an underground?
That sounds subjective.
Not that I know.
Well, if you think about it, right? Like, it's a castle in the middle of the woods, so it's probably quite old. It's probably existed. It's probably overgrown since it was originally built, I would think.
Well, how about we stop talking about it and go find out for ourselves? Lead the way, Droop.
I assumed we were talking about it while.
Yeah, while we're walking.
Yeah.
Lead the way
Yeah,
faster,
it is.
Droop.
Are you guys heading down? Were you guys heading down the trail or like right for the woods? I don't think we ever decided that though.
I was gonna say that I think we should try and figure out where it is on the map and where the shortest distance of woods to castle.
It's
That's
where
a
that red
valid
square
point.
is on the map. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I think like where the T is in Tribor Trail is the closest where the trail comes alongside the forest. And if I recall correctly, that's where we camped and shot each other. So that was cool.
We-
And then, um, but yeah, I think it's it's all pretty close to the trail.
I would say for me, I would say we should either go where here
The fuck
or
is that?
like over here.
feel like the camp was like right here ish, but I don't
Okay.
know.
Yeah, you're probably right.
So yeah, it looks like this is.
It was more like here-ish.
Okay.
So if we head
Where were the
to
knolls and the owl bear?
I'm gonna use one of these little markers too now.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's way too big.
we've had some action. See, I don't want to enter there. That seems like a bad place to retread our steps.
It would be the fastest.
You guys
Getting
killed
back to the
everything,
camp
right?
is going to take us about what, an hour, hour and a
Yeah.
half.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably like what, 9, 10 right now.
About. If Nevin was here, he would know.
It's true.
Sure.
Nevin, where's that spell of
before-
sending? Tell me the time.
Before the sun is up, right before high noon.
High noon.
High noon.
I don't think we're allowed to say high noon anymore.
That's
Didn't
true.
that character get canceled?
They just rebranded.
Oh, okay.
He's got a new name.
Does he really?
Yeah.
I actually have no clue what the hell you're talking about.
Overwatch.
Yeah.
Some of the
McCree.
McCree got his name changed because his name was one of the people. It was based off one of the employees that I don't know if he ever was found guilty of anything, but he was fired. I don't remember. I didn't follow it that much.
We call it forcibly retired.
Forcibly retired.
Yeah, but Matt Mercer voiced it, so he's gonna swoop in and put a strike on your channel. That's how that works.
Oh yeah, Matt Mercer did voice.
Matt Mercer,
McCree.
yeah. Guys can't play
That's not-
D&D on Twitch and then also
That's
make
not
fun of
very
my voice?
that's not very critical of you, sir. I'm gonna need you
Oh,
to stop.
no.
Are we
So
walking?
heading-
I'll defer
Yeah,
to the
you guys have been
anyway.
walking, so yeah.
I'll
What's
defer to
Did we
Baz.
organize these? No. Okay.
I think the smartest thing to do would be head to the edge of the forest and follow it around until about nighttime. You
Okay.
camp before entering the forest during the daylight.
That sounds valid.
I mean, and I think Droop said as much that like you don't want to be in the forest at night. So I mean, we're only 5, 10.
here.
Well, I don't know how fast we're gonna travel in the woods, right?
Look at that beautiful.
We could get there before sundown.
To the forest or to the castle.
I think we can get to the
Yeah.
castle before sundown. Yeah.
We could, but I need time to repair and remake my gadgets.
Why don't you pull the bullet out of my back? Put that in your gun.
No, I have plenty. I don't need that one.
I'm sorry I cauterized your bullet wound, so you couldn't just pull it out.
That's fair. All right. I'll shut up and actually defer to Baz. All right, sounds good. So we want to go along the trail and then come around to like here is what you said, Baz? Is what you want?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yep, sounds good.
I think this area right here is like a good little area that'll provide us.
Yes, the butt crack of the woods.
Yeah, provide us with cover. Well, not concealment from the rest of the area, but
I
also
think the
not
the
put us
worry
into
is
woods.
the wood.
Right, but we can camp, in the middle. We don't have to be right up in the woods. This is a
That's-
little bit of a clearing. Gives us, people won't be able to see us as they're coming down.
If
the
we can
chute.
make it, I'm down for it.
And then that'll
Hup,
give us
hup,
a straight shot of about, call it 7 miles to walk through the woods and not have to worry about if we came in through here, we'd have to go. I mean, it's only about 12 miles of walking, but still 5 miles less of going through the woods.
Yas, queen.
We head that way.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful
What's
Wizard
that?
of Oz.
That was the initial cave.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So,
Oh, there's a lich there.
oh, I guess a lich was claimed that as their lair and created a phylactery.
Interestingly
recently in the
enough,
area.
there's not a T in Lich, so I don't understand why it's in there.
Wow, fucking savage. Jesus, dude.
So from what I heard, the goal is to go to the camp and walk along the edge of the woods.
As
Mhm.
far as we can during until we decide to camp, and hoping to get to that point. Yeah.
Okay. By now, you guys have made it close to where you're. We can just make you guys a little smaller too. Do you guys want to be the book? I think you guys should be.
We've been the book for so long.
We don't do books. Like that's like
The
not, we don't.
goblin is
No one
just-
in our party has a book.
Nevin's
Like-
gone. We
I
don't
know, I
have
guess
a-
Dibble-
I
Dibble's
have
got a book.
I have a big black book.
That's true. Now it's a goblin. Fuck.
Don't diss Asmodeus's book, okay?
That's
The
fair.
second to last option.
It's just true.
The second to last option in the markers is a giant mouse.
Dungeoneer. God damn it. It's alliterative too. You've got me right in my feels. Oh no.
I like it. I like that a lot.
So, you all find the remains of your second camped site near the edge. Oh, you guys got there fast. The party cast a fast forward spell.
I didn't know we had haste.
But yeah, I guess it arrives at the still a little bit of a fire smoldering in your campfire. that
Troops
hadn't been fully put
daddies.
out.
God damn it.
You can see the trail that led north towards the Knoll Barrow and the edge of the woods, all coming up the tall trunks, almost causing a night to fall instantly into the woods. Kind of harder to peer inside, except small patches where there's rays of light through that you can see.
I want to make sure the fire's out, like completely, before we move on.
All right,
Only you can
Smokey.
prevent forest fires. Yep,
That's right.
Exactly.
I mean,
Ooh.
it's home, so
No, you're not wrong.
gotta make sure it stays there.
Any other signs of disturbance since we left?
I don't know. Roll a survival check.
Decent at that. Not that good. It's 11.
Baz, you can roll a survival check too.
I would love to roll a survival check.
I'm just like,
Did I ask you?
I'm just
Go
on
I
edge
thought you just
forever.
said you guys.
Oh, I said Baz can.
Oh, okay, my
But-
bad. Never mind. In that case,
When you notice that coming from the area of the forest, you see large footprints that seem to have kind of walked around your camp. Few patches of grass kind of kicked up.
do I know what kind of footprint, or that they're just large?
They're large and they look to be wearing some kind of armor. You don't see any. You just see kind of like flat impressions into the dirt and grass. You don't see any toes or it's just kind of just like a shape of like an oval, like a pointed oval.
I'm gonna put my hand up and take my glaive and point the blade end towards the footprint in the ground and say, A souped up beefy boy was here from the woods.
Can I smell it?
That's
Could it
Wow.
have just
See if I
been?
recognize it?
Could it have been the ogre that we fought like yesterday?
They're not like not like giant size large. They're just large.
And the ogre probably wasn't wearing armor on its feet. Also,
Yes, whoever has to, was that Baz that has to smell
It was me. I want to smell it.
Go ahead.
smell check.
Perception.
Okay.
Get your olfactory in there.
17. You get a faint whiff of iron mixed with like a kind of dreadful musk.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't like it.
Do you usually
Don't know what it is, but I don't like it.
Do you usually smell footprints?
I mean, when you're tracking something, you use all your senses.
I've never tried that.
I don't want to lick this one. It doesn't smell great.
why does everybody say that to me?
You, Chris, or you win?
Moving on.
While this is going on, can I take a short rest or attempt to?
Yeah, well, you guys are investigating the camp for now. I think that you guys would have time to take a short rest if you so wished.
I would like to take a short rest.
I suppose I can do that.
You called it an ominous musk?
Dreadful musk.
Dreadful musk.
An ominous, dreadful musk.
It definitely singed your nose hairs.
Oh, god damn it, that got rid of my temp HP. I forgot about that.
Long
Oopsie.
rests get rid of your temp HP. Short
Oh,
rests
okay.
do not.
Never mind. We're good.
At least I think so. Mine don't go away on a long rest. I mean, a short rest.
I think Wen's might.
Man, no more
It's
Nevin.
like-
I don't get the D6 anymore.
Now let's look. I believe that the bite might be a short rest. I do think that's where he got his.
Why didn't it?
Says nothing about when
Dumb.
it says nothing about when it goes away.
Dumb! I forgot to press the button to roll my friggin' hit dice.
Okay, we'll just do it from your imagination.
Just my imagination.
Just do another
Canceled.
short rest.
Yeah, but then I have to click. I have to click another spot. Oh dang!
That's pretty good.
No bugs.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, you can spend more than one. I'm dumb. I should do that.
Droop reaches into his pockets.
Ah,
God damn it.
forgot I had no more mushrooms.
I mean, I'll take if you happen to find any. I'll take some.
No, you won't.
No, I'd have
No.
to grow them again. Takes a long time.
That was win, by the way. Just no, you won't.
I
That will not be happening.
didn't think it was. I didn't think it was that bad. I didn't shoot anybody.
Wait, did I miss something? Did he say that the musk smelled like those mushrooms?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, he was just
Hey.
saying he wanted his shrooms.
Droop, do you want to smell this footprint?
That's hot. Getting into some weird
Yes.
BDSM stuff in the stream, people. I apologize.
I mean, he might know what the smell is, right? I mean, you're the only guy I know with a dreadful musk.
Could I investigate the footprint to see if I can figure out, size and weight of whatever made it?
Yeah, you can. Looks like to be a larger medium humanoid. Weight probably around. Looks like an armored footprint. So probably at least 250.
Is there more than one footprint?
Looks like there's
Is there?
like about 4 sets of footprints.
Oh,
Ooh. Okay.
are they all the same or?
Slight differences, but they're all armored. Just slight difference in size. Only you even notice that with your investigation.
Okay. Hey guys, it looks like there's actually 4 separate sets of footprints, but they're all about the same medium-ish sized humanoid, basically our size, weighing about 250 pounds.
Did
But that's with the armor. So
did any of the bugbears we've killed wear armor?
They've worn like armor around their like kind of like shoulder straps, like leathers, sometimes like their lower limbs, but they all didn't seem to wear anything like feet coverings.
Okay.
this
That's
looks
what
like
I thought.
like plate armor, like armor, right? Like
All right.
paladin armor.
It's probably not bugbears then. Droop. Hey, Droop. What else? Oh, yeah. Who else was at Cragmont Castle, Droop? Was it just mostly bugbears or occasional goblins? Because I guess you guys used to run the place, right?
Were there any dragons?
We had me and some of my Gabo boys there, and there was big, mean, smart ones. Had like orange and red skin, and they were mean to us.
Did any of our checks tell us how old the footprints were?
From yesterday.
So from before we camped.
Well, like from between the time when like you had left off and when you came back. So I guess it'd only be like a few hours. Oh no, this is your old camp. Because you guys moved back to the camp towards the road. So this camp, it's from about 24 hours.
This was the Knoll camp, right?
Yeah, but you guys had camped here
Personal.
initially, and then you guys had fought each other, and then moved after hearing a roar.
Yeah.
Mm.
So like the last like 14-ish hours.
Yeah.
Droop, you said there was others that had red and orange skin.
Yeah,
Other what? Other goblins, other bugbears, or just other?
they look kind of like me, but bigger and meaner.
Is it the notorious hobgoblin that we keep saying?
Yeah, by accident.
Yeah.
I don't know what a hobgoblin is.
What are those guys? What do they do? Other than be mean to you?
They dole out the weapons and make our schedules and tell us things to do.
Can you spell schedules, Droop?
So middle management.
SKEDLE.
That was actually pretty good.
When can you spell schedules?
I am extremely educated. Yes, I can. I can also spell oof, which is the sound you're going to make when I stab you with this glaive.
Why are you threatening to stab your friends?
No more fighting. We had enough of that.
This is the fucking goblins like no more fighting. What the fuck is that?
I'm kind of getting sick of this. Okay, we have stuff to do.
We do have
no more infighting.
we do have stuff to do. I suggest we probably get moving.
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow, Rink Rash, and welcome. Rink Rash, oof. I like that.
Not immersion breaking at all. Thank you, man.
Oh, sorry. I believe there's someone following us, and their name is Rink Rash. They've been following us since the Triborg Trial.
They are requesting more droop.
And they are requesting more troop.
Droop.
Our most popular character.
He is
It's the NPC. No.
That's how it goes, though.
Yeah, it's usually.
Claptrap.
even I'm coming around on Droop, and that's pretty rough.
Can you rephrase that?
I think it's fine the way it was. I think you have to put it. This is a bit of a stretch.
I don't think so.
I think the around and on together makes it okay, but if you had said only
Yeah,
one of
okay.
them,
That would be a totally different thing. Words have meanings. Like,
Now that I think about it, the big ones go out on hunts and patrols at times. The only ones allowed to leave the castle unless escorted.
huh? Okay, so I guess they're hobgoblins, and they're
alright, let's go. We're burning daylight here.
yep. sounds
We
good.
are burning daylight.
And
Well, do
as
we want to
go
follow
on-
the hobgoblin tracks, or do we want to go around with our original plan?
I would say. Oh, that's actually a
If we
pretty
follow
good.
the tracks. We're more likely to encounter them.
Well, yes, but if we follow their
I-
tracks and they're going to the castle, their tracks will probably be the fastest way to the castle.
If we get to them before they get to the castle, we might be able to take them out before.
Less
Oh,
Tybalt, more
so-
droop.
That's
Oh man, Tybalt's so good. What are you talking about?
Oh,
that's 4 less people that we'll have to worry about in the castle. And that's by the way, that's also what Nevin thinks.
More Rick.
More.
More Rick.
They sent a purpley heart to make up for it.
That's
Hey,
me.
no making out on stream. This is now an NSFW stream. Sorry, everybody.
Is this a Twitch stream or an OnlyFans?
Yeah, this
Right,
has just turned
yeah,
into
fine.
D&D OnlyFans.
Look, there's no SMR happening. I think
I would
we're fine.
subscribe to that.
I would watch that.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Tibble's like, I gotta go.
Dungeon Master has 2 meanings for sure.
Hmm.
Oh, Tybalt's gone. Well, Tybalt does not get a vote now.
That's fine.
That's because someone was saying they want less Tybalt. There you go. Your wish is our command.
Oh, it definitely had nothing to do with him being embarrassed that his woman was making out with him in front of thousands of people on Twitch, and by thousands I
Thousands
mean
of
5.
people.
Barrick,
Mm-hmm.
do you want to try your
Oh, this video is 30.
Ask Martin